Let's head around the Inside Politics table, ask our great reporters to share a little bit of tomorrow's news today. Jackie?
So last week, Hillary Clinton released her plan to deal with drug and alcohol addiction. And one part of that plan was to allow first responders to have access to a drug called naloxone. And it also it essentially stops a heroin overdose. It's a potentially life-saving drug that is very, very expensive. So her plan also includes a plan to pay for this. Then they need that because it's gone up 70% or something in the last couple years. But you've seen the manufacturer hasn't really explained why this is happening. You've had Bernie Sanders looking into it. You've had other politicians. So Hillary Clinton is the latest person to put a focus on this drug. And you have to wonder if Congress and if this manufacturer will start lowering the price because of the attention.
Keep an eye on that one. Presidential attention sometimes help. Ed?
So off the American campaign trail for a moment. Today is Election Day in Guatemala. We talk about the roots of immigration and why these things happen. Important to pay attention to what's going on down there today. First round of elections today, just 4 days after the country's president resigned. Why should Americans care? Because despite what Donald Trump thinks, most illegal immigration is coming from Central America, from Guatemala, from Honduras, from El Salvador. Economic and political instability is what causes it. So there's a caretaker president in place until January. If this new government that gets elected at some point this fall takes over, things stabilize, we'll probably see a decline in illegal immigration. But if the problem persists next year, of course, illegal immigration might tick up, just in time for our own elections, keeping the issue alive.
You're pointing this out. Might convince Mr. Trump to ask Guatemala to help pay for the wall. You never know.
It's true. Well, we're entering a new phase of the campaign after Labor Day approaches here. And for the Clinton campaign, for Hillary Clinton, they are trying to focus on policy. Policy, trying to put those email questions and controversy aside. They know it's not going anywhere, but they're trying to add to the conversation. We're going to see Hillary Clinton a lot more than we've seen her over the last few months or so. She's on The Ellen Show on Tuesday. She's giving an Iran speech on Wednesday. Later in the week, she's rolling out a new campaign finance plan. So she is trying to combat all these questions about email by actually getting out there, answering more questions, and trying to talk about policy more than we've seen so far. They know the emails are not going away, but they want to try and add something to the soundtrack of her campaign.
The Ellen Show. So that means coming soon to the Situation Room. Wolf Blitzer compares his dancing to Hillary Clinton's dancing on The Ellen Show. Okay. Juana?
Spent part of my Labor Day weekend in Iowa following Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, and his operation there has gotten really fascinating. He's built up a campaign with more than 50 paid staffers on the ground, just added a new press secretary. It'll be interesting to see if he can use that moment. This is his first trip there since Des Moines Register polling showed him up about 7 points, I believe, over Hillary Clinton. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not he can turn these big crowds and attention that he's gotten across the country into a real force in Iowa that can reckon with Hillary Clinton. And he said on Saturday that he thinks the Clinton campaign is getting a little bit nervous about him.
A little bit nervous. We shall see as this plays out. I'll close with this. Donald Trump's success is teaching all of us some new and some important lessons about today's political environment. But there also are some familiar lessons, like politics makes strange bedfellows. Case in point, the Conservative Club for Growth is about to launch a big TV ad campaign against Trump, pointing out things like his past praise of a single-payer healthcare system and his current call for higher taxes on hedge fund managers. Now, for years, the Republican establishment has looked with scorn, I'm being polite, looked with scorn on the Club for Growth, criticizing it for, among other things, attacking Republican incumbents as big spenders. Just this cycle, for example, the club has said it just might support a primary challenge against Arizona Senator and 2008 GOP presidential nominee John McCain. But the club's plans to go after Trump in the days ahead are more than welcomed by Republican establishment groups and Republican establishment leaders who in the past have used derisive labels like Club for Dopes to describe the conservative organization. Now, don't expect lasting peace here. But in Trump's case, this is a reminder of that old proverb, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.